What's up you guys, my name is Michael Tandarich and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about the best ways to make money in college. I was recently talking with my cousin and he was asking me about ways that he could make money while he's in college. And so that kind of sparked the reason for making this video. So I'm going to basically go over a lot of things that I talked about with him and a couple new things and things of what you can do with the money that you've made after you've made the money. Now, before we get started, I want to make a quick note about college. College is a time to learn and to work hard and try different things. It's honestly not a time to party. It's not a time to go out and have fun with your friends as much as you want to. College is that time to really spring yourself forward to where you want to be 10 years down the road. For example, I'm 28 and in college, I spent my entire time pretty much learning how to code iPhone applications, developing websites, learning graphic design, learning marketing, taking on different kind of projects. And while I may not be doing iPhone applications now or building out websites all the time anymore, I am doing a lot of what I learned in college, and a lot of it was stuff that I learned on the side. It wasn't stuff that I learned in class. So just understand that college may seem like very fun to go and drink and party and all that stuff, and sure, you can do a little bit of it, but it is really a time to go and spring yourself forward for your future self. And like I said, I'm 28 now, I run my own company, I have an awesome wife and awesome kids, I have one of my dream cars, and I make a good amount of money. And it's all attributed to, in my opinion, spending the time in college, working really hard, and learning things, instead of spending that time partying. That's just me. That's how I feel about it. You may be different, but that's how I feel about it. Okay, another thing too I will say before we jump into it is don't fall for the stupid little ads that you see all over the place, teaching you how to do drop shipping, or teaching you how to be an Amazon seller, or teaching you any of those get rich quick schemes. I definitely fell for that in college, and I spent a lot of time and a lot of effort building out things that in the end never made me any money whatsoever. And it was all because I was just going after that thing that was gonna be quick money. One thing you need to understand is all these things I'm gonna talk about are things you need to work really hard on, and you're gonna take that money and reinvest it, and then that's how you make a lot of money. So enough rambling, let's get into it. The first thing to make a good amount of money in college is to take YouTube videos and clip them into bigger videos. And what I mean by that is this: there's a lot of motivational YouTube channels out there that take clips of Tony Robbins, Eric Thomas, Grant Cardone, those kind of people. They take like a 5-second clip or 2-minute clip of that person speaking. They put some cool background music to it and they clip together all of these talks. And what's great about that is you don't have to develop the content. The content's already developed, you already know it's good content, and there's people out there looking for it. So if you take the time to really do the research, find people like Grant Cardone or Eric Thomas, clip out a couple minute clip of their talk and put it into a YouTube video, you can very quickly raise that YouTube channel to over 1,000 subscribers, over 4,000 watch hours, and start monetizing that YouTube channel. And it can make a good amount of money. Obviously there's a lot of strategy and stuff behind this. It doesn't have to just be motivational videos. It could be car videos, it could be puppies, it could be whatever you want it to be. But the point is you can take other people's content, clip it out, put it all together, put some cool music behind it, and put that out on YouTube and consistently do it. Again, there's a lot of strategy behind it that you should research, but that's the rough idea. And you can very quickly get it to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours and start making money just off the ad spend. So that's the first one. The second way to make money in college is to have some kind of soda or vending machine. I had a friend in college that did this with gumball machines and he made a good amount of money. And what's awesome about it is for about $400 to $600, you can get a decent soda machine, go to Costco, buy some soda, and fill it up, and then put that soda machine somewhere, and then people will start purchasing the soda out of that soda machine. Again, you could do it with a gumball machine, you could do it with like a vending machine with like chips or something like that. And it's a good way to make some good passive income and not really have to spend a ton of time on it. Again, obviously you have to have a couple $100 to get it started. You have to go and find places that you can locate to put these vending machines in, like warehouses, you know, outside of hotels or motels. You have to go and do sales for that, to go and find those people that are gonna be open to you leaving your vending machine there. But once you get those into place, you can make a couple $100 every single month selling sodas and selling vending machines, and it's a good way to make money in college. Now, are you gonna be a millionaire off of it? No, but like a couple $100 here and there off of one soda machine is pretty good in college. And this is honestly one of the things that I wish I did in college. Again, takes work, takes effort, takes investment, But at the end of the day, you could be in class, someone could be buying a soda from your vending machine, and then you're making money while you're in class. So that's number 2. Okay, number 3 is reselling iPhones. This is actually something I used to do. I would put an iPhone listing up on eBay, I would sell that iPhone, and then I would go and find that iPhone, the exact model, color, size, all of that, on Amazon, and I would purchase it there for cheaper, and then I would just directly ship that over to the person that bought my listing on eBay. What's awesome about this is you don't ever have to have inventory. You can literally just make a listing, never have the iPhone, purchase it from someplace else, and get it shipped over to the person that purchased it off of eBay. However, a couple of warnings here. I didn't calculate in the fees with selling electronics on eBay, and that ended up killing it for me at the end. However, if you're able to find iPhones for a cheaper price than on Amazon, it's a really good way to bring in additional income. Now, it doesn't have to just be iPhones. It could be something else like sneakers or apparel or some other kind of electronic, iPads, Android phones, whatever. The point is you're putting up a listing on eBay, selling that listing, knowing that you're gonna be able to find that type of product cheaper someplace else, purchasing it someplace else, and shipping it to the eBay person. It's kind of convoluted, but at the end of the day, it's a good way to make a couple extra $100 in college. Okay, one other thing before we get to the next one, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and once you subscribe, comment below that I'm subscribed, and I will go and comment back to you. And I like building up the community on my YouTube channel, so if you subscribe, make sure to comment below that you're subscribed, and I'll interact with you. Okay, number 4 is finding items on Facebook for free or for very cheap and then selling them on eBay or Craigslist or to your friends. What's really cool about this is a lot of times you can get a lot of good things for free off of Facebook, and you can go and then make money off of it right away. Honestly, you'd be really surprised at how many people are just trying to offload stuff on Facebook, and even you can do this going to a yard sale or something if someone has it down the street. However, Facebook obviously is a little easier because you can go and check that whenever you want. I know this one takes a lot of effort in terms of having to look at Facebook Marketplace all the time, and it's not as consistent because you're kind of just waiting on someone to put something up on Facebook Marketplace. But the point is if you're looking for some extra money, it may be a good way to just pick up a free product or very cheap product and sell it on eBay and Craigslist. Okay, number 5 is driving for Uber or Lyft. Now, obviously this is kind of like a no-brainer one, and you obviously need a car in order to do this. But if you're in college and you live in a college town, chances are there's a lot of people going out to bars, especially on the weekends, and you can go and utilize your car to bring in some additional money. There's other things like Grubhub where you can go and pick up someone's groceries and bring it to them and get paid to do it. Obviously, you're not gonna be a millionaire off of this, but this could make you some good money if you have a car on campus and you're willing to put in the work. Okay, so those are 5 different ways that you can make money in college. Now, once you've made the money, what do you do with it? Obviously, the go-to answer is to spend it on beer money, but we're not gonna do that because we wanna make you even more money off of your money that you've already worked hard to get. So what I would do is I would go and put my money into stocks. You can use an app like Robinhood, and if you click below, I put my link down there, and you can get a free stock. I get a free stock too, so I'm just gonna throw that out there, but you can get a free stock, so it's basically free money if you set up an account with them. But I would take that money and put it into stocks, or I would, at a minimum, put it into a high yield savings account, because every single year, because of inflation, the price of the dollar, the market price of the dollar goes down about 1%. So if you're just leaving it in your bank or just leaving it as cash, it's actually losing value as it sits there. So at a minimum, put it in a high yield savings account. If not, put it into stocks where you can make some additional money off of it, buying like Tesla stocks or Apple or something like that. Again, click the link below. It's a free stock, it's free money, do it. And then the third thing is what I would do is I would save my money up to get a down payment on a duplex. Now, what a duplex is, and I'm gonna rant really quick on this, is it is a building with 2 units in it. Or you can get a building with just like 5 bedrooms in it. And the point is you can go then and live in that house and then rent out all the other rooms or rent out the other side of the duplex. And you can make money from people that are just gonna live in your rooms or live on the other side of your duplex. Honestly, if I was to go back into college, I would do all 5 of those things that I had mentioned to bring in money. I would save all of it as a down payment on a duplex or a house where I can rent out the rooms. And then once I've rented out the rooms, I can just kind of sit back honestly and just rake in the cash every single month of people living in my either duplex or one of my rooms. And no, you don't need 20% down to put on a house. Actually, you only need 3.5% if you're a first-time home buyer, and you're living in the property. So 3.5% of $100,000 is only $3,500. And honestly, if you work really, really hard, you can make that pretty quick in the next couple months and then buy that property and then start putting people into the property and bringing in a good amount of money. So those are 5 ways you can make money in college. And after you've made the money, reinvest it into things to make even more money. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, make sure to like the video. And like I said, if you subscribe, make sure to comment below that you subscribed, and I'll make sure to comment back. And finally, again, free stock below, it's free money. So even if you don't do any of these 5 things, at least open up a Robinhood account to get like 10 extra bucks for free off of a stock. And you can sell it right away and cash that out. So anyhow, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one.